Well, yes, these images, they take your heart, right? It provides you a big grief and a poignance and some big level of pain that your farmers, my farmers, our farmers are dying. They are committing suicide. Yes, Indian farmers are in distress. Indian farmers. India, the country that is termed as agricultural country, where 60%, as per the data, 60% of the population is indulged directly or indirectly in agricultural activities. Every year, as per the NCRB data, more than 10,000 farmers, they do commit suicide. And so the reason, obviously, the crop loss. Now, this is the reason that we are going to discuss today in this video. 1.5 lakh crore rupees. You are reading that correct. 1.5 lakh crore rupees every single year. Indian farmers, basically the country, the economy of India, they do lose it. And so comes this image, and so comes these images. Yes, this is the data. 1.5 lakh crores worth of farm products each year. You know 1.5 lakh crores? Roughly 17 billion US dollars. Every year we are losing. Right? So guys, remember, you're watching StudyIQ IAS English. My name is Pravin Mishra, and stay tuned with the video. And today we shall be going ahead with understanding what are the reasons that leads to such data. So it is the information coming directly from the Union Ministry of Food Processing. It's no any international organization or any private entity that is providing us this information that you are going to question on. No, this is an information that you can't question. Absolutely not. As you can see, once again, coming directly from the central ministry. And what it has been provided with. NABARD, obviously the Bank for the Agricultural and Rural Development. As per the NABARD's report, nearly 5 to 10% loss is taking place due to perishable food during their transportation alone. Right? 5 to 10% of this loss. I mean 1 lakh crore as in 10,000 crores every year we are losing just in transportation with regard to the perishable foods, the perishable items. And this is also the data coming from NABARD, National Bank for Agricultural and Rural Development. Right? Now, if you see the further detailed information as per the Union Ministry's report as well as the NABARD's report. So as you can see, cereals including just the rice, wheat and maize, they involve a loss of roughly 26,000 crores. Next, and the biggest distress here, pulses and oil seeds, 18,000 crores. If we go ahead with the fruits and vegetables, they account roughly 57,000 crores of loss every year. Remember the term, each year it is happening. Right? Before we begin, let me tell you some data. And this data, what I'm going to share is coming from National Crime Records Bureau, NCRB. As per NCRB, annually, what we say monthly, not annually, average monthly income of Indian farmer, it is rupees 10,281. You can just go and check on the NCRB data. Average monthly income of Indian farmer, just rupees 10,281. Probably your beverages price every month is exceeding this 10,000 mark. Right? And you know, the very same NCRB has provided the last data that we have of is the year 2023. Once again, NCRB, they have given this data, 10,218. This is the number of farmers' suicide, specifically between 2022 to 23. Remember, we don't have the data for 24 and 25. It is the last data updated on the NCRB website. It says 10,218 farmers, they have committed suicide in one single year. And if you just switch some figures, this is the average monthly income of the Indian farmer. Right? Now, why are we not focusing on this? Why are we not questioning on this? Ever wondered? We have got elections every single year in our country. Somewhere state elections, Lok Sabha elections, Rajya Sabha elections, municipal elections, panchayat elections, Vidhan Parishad elections. We have elections every year. Every year manifestos are printed. They talk about that they will create some religious institutions, some religious organizations. They talk about that they will work for this community, that caste, that religion, that sub-community, etc., etc. But where are our politicians, our ministers, our leaders? Why are they not focusing on this huge figure? I mean, if you see here, 1.5 lakh crore every year, we are losing it. And it is a thing not to be raised any question on. Right? Were you aware about this? 1.5 lakh crores. Let me tell you something. I was not until I got this report. Okay. As you can see, rice. We are one of the leading rice producers, wheat producers, maize producers, and we are just wasting 26,000 crores worth every year. Fruits, if you go ahead, 57,000 crores, fruits and vegetables. With regard to the oil seeds as well as pulses, 18,000 crores again. Right? And now let me give you some more disturbing data. The highest amount of fruits that are wasted, it is banana, mangoes, and some citrus fruits, including your oranges. So specifically for banana, 5,777 crore. Mangoes, 10,581 crores. Citrus fruits, 4,347 crores. This is what, once again, the data justified by NABARD as well as the Union Food Processing Ministry. Furthermore, if you see more disturbing facts here, vegetables such as onions, potatoes, and tomatoes. Okay, the loss, 5,156 crores alone from onions and 5,921 crores alone from tomatoes. Why such reasons? What are the reasons? Let's talk about the key issues, the key causes, right, because of which these things are happening. There are a few causes I will be listing on this screen, on this slide. And there will be another big cause. That is a cause which we are the victims. We are the victims of many European as well as American powers, those who have induced some invasive species in our agriculture so that India doesn't grow. That's the reality. Admit it or not, it is. So let's talk about the key issues from our context, the problems that we have created for ourselves. So first of all, yes, the issue is about the inadequate cold chain infrastructure. We don't have the proper cold storage. The second biggest reason, it's about the poor transportation facilities. As you can see in NABARD's report, in that 1 lakh crore, nearly 10,000 crores every year we are wasting because of the perishable foods. They're not getting transported on time. Third big reason, limited food processing capacity. As you can see, insufficient agro processing units. We're not even focusing on it. Atmanirbhar Bharat. And then suboptimal post handling. So practices like improper drying, slow or delayed threshing, and inadequate storage contributes heavily in those 1 lakh crores of loss every single year. And now, as I was saying, the invasive alien species. The data that you are going to, or the things that you are going to learn in next couple of minutes will irritate you. It irritated me for sure, and for sure it's going to irritate you as well. That how? My farmers, they are in distress. Thousands of farmers committing suicide every year. Lakhs and lakhs of people getting affected. And still, we are the victims. Still, we are the victims of these foreign powers. The British, they left. But their hunger, not just the British, but the many European as well as American powers, they still have the hunger to capture the Asian market. And the Asia, the biggest market is we, the people of India, right? Third largest market. Third largest PPT, fourth largest economy of the globe, and see where it is being troubled. So the first thing, invasive species like Parthenium hysterophorus, popularly termed as the Congress grass. Now, I'm not focusing on the word Congress. It's not that Congress that you're focusing, that you are thinking of. It's the another Congress coming from the 7 oceans ahead. That is from not so great United States of America. And the next one comes in the Fusarium graminearum. So these are the two biggest invasive species because of which we are losing thousands and thousands of crores of our agricultural produce every single year. Guys, remember the terms. The first one is Parthenium hysterophorus and the second one Fusarium graminearum. Okay, the concepts of agro-terrorism is here. No, terrorism is not just those blasts and the firing of the bullets that happens on the innocent people within the country. It's also this. There are few more agents of destruction, and the two names are mentioned here. These are the bio warfare things. These are those things which are simply termed as the biological war, and we are the victims of it. So as you can see, the Parthenium hysterophorus, that is simply the Congress grass. If you talk about its origin, when it came to India, it came to India for the first time in 1950s when we were taking food grains, specifically the wheat seeds from America's PL480 program. So as per the estimates, 35 million hectares, 35 million hectares, it is infested in India because of its spread, right? Coming to India during 1950s through the America's PL480 program. Furthermore, as you can see, impact on agriculture and biodiversity. So the first thing is allelopathy. That is simply, it releases biochemical compounds like parthenin that inhibit the growth of nearby plants. Okay, that reduces the growth of the adjoining plants. Next, yield loss. Infested areas, crop yields can drop up to 40% of production. Next, the pasture degradation. It reduces the forage, that is basically the grass production, by up to 90% in the grazing lands. And the bigger problem, the biodiversity threat. By dominating landscape, it displaces native flora and fauna, which reduces the diversity and alters the habitat structure. It's not just a grass, it's bigger than that. And then let's talk about the health and livestock risk. So first of all, the human health. As you can see, this is the type of issues, specifically the people in the rural area they face. Okay, this is what is known as dermatitis. And now this is what you might have experienced on the livestock in specifically rural areas. It is known as skin lesions. So the human health is at risk and the livestock is at risk as well because of this so-called Congress grass, right? Further, the Fusarium graminearium. It is also termed as Fusarium head blight. So what is this? So it is a fungal pathogen that causes the FHB or simply the air blight in cereals like wheat, barley, maize, etc. Next big thing here, the next big problem here, it infects the heads, that is the ears of the cereals or the crops. And it also releases some toxic compounds that is known as mycotoxins. And the key mycotoxins are mentioned here, that is like DON, zearalenone, okay, which are harmful to both humans as well as animals, simply the livestock that are used for the grazing and further agricultural purposes. Well, for that reason, now you understand that how these, what you simply call them, the biowarfare, the agro-terrorism is here. There have been conventions that literally says that there should be no chemical as well as biological weapons. But yes, we the people of India, we are the victims of these chemical, but not chemical, but yes, for sure, the biological weapons. The two weapons, I have already given you the names. And so for that purpose, there is one MCQ, guys. You can just go through this question. This is question number 1. Consider the following statements regarding Zygogramma bicolorata. Okay, so you can just pause the video. Okay, so I'll step aside. Just pause the video and look forward for the correct answer. Okay, and let us know into the comment section. And now remember, next time when you face any politician, any minister, the one who is claiming that I'm here to serve the nation, to protect the farmers, to enhance and enrich the economy, to go ahead with the proper growth and development of the nation, ask him or her, what have you done for this? This is the report coming to us from two government sources, NABARD as well as the Union Food Processing Ministry. Why am I losing 1.5 lakh crores of rupees every single year? Roughly more than 18 billion dollars every single year. As in, if we calculate the data from last 20 years, we would be able to buy the whole of Pakistan as per the present Pakistan GDP. Right? So this is what the problem is. And that is where you need to be active. That is where you need to be proactive. because this is where UPSC is demanding the questions, and this is where UPSC is demanding the awareness in the upcoming future steel frame of India, that is the bureaucrats. And guys, before we proceed, please hit the subscribe button of the channel, StudyIQ IAS English, and never miss any update from it. And for the class notes, PDFs that I'm using to teach you here, you can join me on my Telegram, that is here with the QR code, or you can simply go on the Telegram search bar and type Praveen_StudyIQ, and also you can join me on my Instagram, that is Praveen Mishra_2107. But guys, hit the subscribe button and never miss an update from the channel. And further, yes, for all of our dear aspirants, remember our SIP sale, that is Success in Prelims Program Batch sale, is ending today, that is 15th of November. Why you must enroll, you know it very well. 250 plus hours of live lectures, including 75 plus tests for your prelims. 75 plus tests, you understand? With evaluation as well as the discussion, detailed discussion will take place. That is surely going to land you to crack the UPSC CSE prelims examination, and then we'll talk about the mains. So guys, remember the fee 4,999, but don't worry, you'll get more discount if you apply this promo code PRV Live. So guys, this is a type of a trick, a code for you. Okay, a cheat code for you. With this, you will be able to enjoy the maximum discount on a subscription, whether for 2027 year of examination. Okay, remember the sale is ending today only, that is 5th of November, or looking forward for the 2028 year of examination. Remember, the sale is ending once again same. And the promo code shall remain the same, that is PRV Live. And guys, remember the biggest part here. Why you must enroll yourself in these courses, why this resolution plus batch is important for you. First of all, let's go with the name. GS Foundation P2I batches. P2I as in prelims to mains to interview. 1000 plus hours of live classes will be given to you. Don't worry if you miss the live class, you have got access to the recorded lectures. Whatever teacher's personal class notes are that he or she is using to teach you, the very same notes will be shared with you at the end of the day in PDF format. Well, the notes itself, they are not enough, obviously. So we need some printed books with ourselves, some reference material. So the 18 sets of printed books, upgraded, updated, enriched content, okay, is here in these 18 books. This will be sent to you at your doorstep. As you don't have to go anywhere to collect them. Just share your address and we'll parcel them. Okay. Next big thing. Why you must enroll once again. This was the knowledge enhancement part. Let's talk about the knowledge assessment part as well. Those 75 plus tests for your SIP, the very same tests as well as prelims test series, mains test series, interview guidance program, everything will be given to you in just one single subscription. So 75 plus tests for prelims, 12 plus tests for your mains, and multiple mock interviews for your personality test, that is interview as well. And the moment you have subscribed, the very next moment, one personal mentor will be assigned to you, with whom you can connect anytime and discuss your issues that you are facing, okay, in your preparation and academics. And yes, the very same subscription will make you eligible to enroll in our PRP as well as MRP, that is Prelims Residential Program and the Mains Residential Program. So guys, quickly enroll yourself using the code PRV Live so that you enjoy the maximum discount on your subscription. And yes, remember guys, 1.5 lakh crores of the loss. But remember, you can overcome this loss by taking command of India's bureaucracy. You are badly needed in the steel frame of India. Get in there and yes, eliminate all the odds that is troubling you and your nation, your family and everyone. Right guys, so for that, please do stay tuned with the channel, hit the subscribe button and never miss any update. And yes, the QR code for Telegram and yes, the username for Instagram is also here. If you have any issues, you can just feel free to ping me there and I shall be happily helping you. Okay guys, so that's it with this session right now. Thank you so much for watching. Keep studying well. Bye bye. Good day. Take care. I'll meet you all soon. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.